everyone. My name is Leslie and I am a nursing student at WCU. I just got off of work, but before I kind of started my whole laundry list of things to do, including laundry, I wanted to sit down and kind of give you guys an update on everything that's going on in my life, what term I'm in now, what I just finished, that whole shebang. So for those of you who don't know, I got just like my dream job in the ER. I'm a nurse tech in the ER, and that's something that I always wanted to do. For a while now, I realized I wanted to do ER nursing once I graduate, so I'm super excited to have that position now. I'm working at a great hospital with great people, and they're super awesome and they're super helpful because I'm still trying to wrap my head around like everything that's going on and the pace that's happening. So today is Monday the 28th. Today's Monday, January 28th. I worked from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. I like the 12-hour shifts because I only have to do like 3 to be full-time. I'm technically hired as PRN. PRN is just that I work basically whenever I want, kind of whenever I'm needed. I go around and pick up shifts and stuff. But because I'm paying for school and I'm living on my own, I really kind of work full-time hours, or I try to work as close as full-time as I can because I like those full-time paychecks. But anyways, so I just finished mental health nursing and physical assessment, which is sometimes called health assessment at other schools. I actually gave my book to my friend who's in the cohort below me, but I'll kind of show you guys. If your school uses ATI, which I think a lot of schools are, you guys will have this book. It's the Content Mastery series, and this book was my lifesaver. I read this book, I'd say like word for word once, but I would go back and highlight. My teacher kind of gave us an outline of things that are like familiar. Sorry if y'all can't see that. So I go through and like highlight and write little notes off to the side. The biggest advice I can give you guys is do all the practice questions. And not only look at the practice questions, but look at the rationale for each one. So in this book, they have questions with answers and rationale. Also, if you use ATI, you can go online and you can, I think it's under like RN learning system, and there's like 400 questions like just for mental health, and like don't just mindlessly answer all of them, like pay attention to the rationale for all of them because you'll learn more about everything like by going through the rationale. Also, if you guys have not heard about Cathy Parkes, you need to look her up on YouTube right now, right this second. She does an overview of each ATI proctored subject, and I watched her mental health series at least 4 times, and I got an 88 level 3 on my proctored exam, and I promise you I wouldn't have even known where to start if I had not watched her videos. So if you've not heard of her or watched her videos, like, you need to go do that right now. So also, by the way, sorry, my dishwasher is running because like I said, there's a lot to be done around this apartment. Hopefully I'm hiding all the messy craziness behind me. But anyway, so if you don't have ATI, there's a bunch of different like practice questions that you can do. This is by Maryann Hogan. She does one for basically every nursing topic as well. This is mental health nursing. And it kind of just gives you an overview and just a bunch of questions and rationale. Also one that was on our like recommended list for my school. It's just like a psychiatric nursing health success book. And if I can find the link for these on Amazon, I'll put them down below, or just like kind of make a post and see if you know anyone who already has them. So that was mental health. Physical assessment, I also like already passed my book on, but that one was actually really challenging for me, just learning all the abnormals. So it's like just a super detailed head-to-toe assessment. Our book went through all of the body systems, and it was just like hard for me kind of deciding if I wanted to learn all the normal so I could realize what was abnormal, or if I wanted to learn all the abnormals, figure out if it was normal. But if you guys have specific questions about health assessment or physical assessment, leave them down below and I'll try to answer them, but I just don't have my book with me, so I can't really show you guys like the notes and stuff that I took. But for this term, I'm back to Med-Surg, and Med-Surg 1 was super hard for me, but I really loved it. We are using this book again, Medical Surgical Nursing by Davis Lewis, or who is this? Anyways, Medical Surgical Nursing, last name Lewis for the first author. This is super thick book, but as I'm realizing now, we kind of just had our syllabus week or whatever. For this class, I'm going to have to read this textbook once again. There's just so much information, and our teacher has these study guides that she posts that we have to get done. There's in-class assignments and PowerPoints and all that stuff. So I'll kind of go more into detail about this Med-Surg class probably in another video when I do kind of like planning out my term, which I'm kind of behind on because I'm going into week 2 already. So with this book, it also came with, I bought the bundle. I always buy bundles because I'm addicted to like keeping all of my books. But this came with a study guide. It also goes with the 10th edition. Even if you have the 9th, I'm sure the 9th edition has a copy too. But it kind of just goes through, because it matches up with the book, you can go through and do these questions to make sure you're actually like comprehending the material that you're learning. So this is just what one chapter looks like. It has little diagrams that you can answer, and then just questions, multiple choice questions. And then there's answers and rationale in the back. Like I said, if you don't read the rationale to all the questions you answer, like, you should start like now. Also, we have not taken our Med-Surg proctor yet, because my school divided Med-Surg into 3 different sections. So we have Med-Surg 1, 2, and 3. So at the end, we'll take our comprehensive Med-Surg proctor, which is also super thick, like the textbook. Mine is like falling apart because I used it so much during Med-Surg 1. But once again, Cathy Parkes, she has a review for this one. She has a review for mental health. I think there's OB, peds. She just has everything. So go look her up, Cathy, Parkes. I'll put a link to her profile down below. She's fabulous, wonderful. I watched her for my fundamentals, ATI Proctor 2, level 3. She's great. And then I'm also this term in a nutrition online class, which honestly to me has a lot of busy work that I hate doing. Our discussion posts, we have 2 every week. They have to be cited. We like respond, and we can just be like, oh, I agree, this was great, good thought. We have to like actually cite our sources and like show that we're actively participating and whatnot. But we also have a proctor for nutrition, and guess what? Cathy Parkes has nutrition too. Actually, I don't want to lie to you. I'm pretty sure she does, but I don't want to lie to you. But nutrition comes in an ATI book. She has a review on it. So I will link all of her reviews once again below. She's fantastic. This one shouldn't be too hard. I think a lot of people don't do well on it, like at my school that I've heard, because they don't sit down and like take the time to go through it because it's so thin. So they catch themselves like last minute like slamming everything. But so yeah, this is what I'm doing now. Usually I'll try to work like 3-4 times a week. I'm trying to get into a new routine of like, I love getting off at 3, but sometimes I pick up the 3 to 7 shift and I have to make myself productive in the mornings, just so I still like stay on top of everything. So like today I'm going to do my laundry. I went to Aldi. I am going to meal prep a little bit. I'm going to work out. And then I'm going to like deep clean my apartment, like deep clean everything, because I'm off tomorrow, but I'm going to go to the gym with a friend, do my beach body workout, and then go tour a couple apartments. If you guys don't know, I am moving soon. And I'm just kind of like trying to decide where. There are a lot of apartments. If you guys watch my Instagram stories, I think it's under one of my highlights. I'm kind of deciding between like living really close to work. So there's a place that's like 8 minutes from my job, and my job is like 10 minutes from my school. So I'd be like 8 minutes from both. My job and school, which would be great. Or I can like go for some of the newer places like this. The outside isn't new of my apartment now, but like the inside's super new. Like, you know, you see the dark cabinets and like the stove top is like flat or whatever you call it. The wood floors are like this fake like laminate wood looking floors. Like everything was super new, and it came with a washer and dryer. So the older place that I'm looking at, but it's super close to work, does not come with a washer and dryer. But after I graduate, I plan on buying a house. That's one of my goals. So I'll need a washer and dryer eventually, but I just can't decide what I want to do. But I will keep you guys posted. But I just wanted to sit down, make this quick little vlog thing for y'all, and hopefully I will get to put one like all together so you guys can see how my life is going now. But if you guys have any more questions about me, my school, nursing school, I'm just getting it back into working out, so I can't really answer a lot about that. But working in the ER as an ER tech, or also as a med surg tech. So if y'all have any questions about being a patient care tech or nurse tech, holler at me, and I will try to get all the answers out, and just let me know what you guys like seeing, what you don't like seeing, and hopefully I will be able to start making more videos for you guys, because it's something that I do really enjoy doing. But thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll link all the things I referenced below, and if you guys have any questions about studying or anything, let me know too.